Good morning. I hope that you are well today. Devotional verse, Psalm 23, verse 5. You prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. You anoint my head with oil, my cup overflows. This verse is very interesting because it brings together some of the themes that Psalm 23 has unfolded. We've been talking about it for a few days now. Psalm 23 started out in verse 1, kind of gives you the summary statement. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. God is for his people a shepherd who watches over his sheep. He provides for them, he protects them. And that was kind of unfolded then. First, his provision, he leads me beside still waters, makes me lie down in green pastures, these ways that God provides for his people. And then yesterday talked about verse 4, even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil. So God protects people. And now verse 5 kind of brings those back together here. How God can provide for his people even in the midst of danger. You prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. We don't think of the presence of our enemies as a place where you would feel comfortable to sit down and eat and refresh yourself. You feel you'd have to be on your guard, that your enemies would make your business of refreshing yourself difficult. But God is strong. He is able to shut the lions' mouths, as the prophet Daniel learned. He is able to disarm all of the enemies of his people. He is able to provide abundantly for his people, even in the midst of danger. And so that those last phrases signal abundance and hospitality. You anoint my head with oil. That's not something we do anymore, but that's a practice from back then. My cup overflows. So if your cup is flowing over, then you have plenty to drink, even more than you could possibly need. It is a picture of excessive hospitality. God provides for his people, and God can provide for and protect you. Some of you may be waking up to a very difficult day today, whether it's the things everyone is going through right now with the coronavirus has made your life difficult, and of course there is renewed unrest in our nation. There's tension and uncertainty, but also there's all the personal struggles that we face all the time. Some issues with health, issues with jobs, issues with all of the things that we need in this world, broken relationships and struggles. A lot of things going on, and you may be going through something really hard. And I hope this verse is a reminder and an encouragement to you that God is able to provide for you, even in the midst of hardship, in the midst of darkness, in the midst of struggle and danger. God is able to provide, and we should entrust ourselves to Him. Our loving Father will take care of us, even when the situation looks difficult. He is able to abundantly care for all of those who trust in Him. And so may the Lord bless you today and be with you and carry you through this day.